Alright, Shalom once again. And also, this is a continuation of the video. Alright, so continue says, Gentiles whom God drove out before the face of our fathers unto the days of David. Right? Isn't the scripture referring to Joshua, the son of Nun? Of course it does. Here is another example. Hebrews 4:7. Again, he limited a certain day, saying in David, today after so long a time, as it is said, today, if ye will hear his voice, harden not your hearts. For if you have a shy, or Yusuf forbid them, for if Jesus had given them rest, then would he not afterward have spoken of another day? This passage is also talking about Joshua the son of Nun. Alright, look at the same passage from other versions of the Bible. So that is one of the reasons why the apostles, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yashai, they be going into the New International Version, because it gives you the things that was hidden in the King James. Alright, it says the same passage in a different version. It says Acts 7:55 in the New International Version. Our forefathers had the tabernacle of the testimony with them in the desert. It had been made as God directed Moses, according to the pattern he had seen. Having received the tabernacle, our fathers under Joshua brought it with them. Then they took the land from the nation God drove out before them. It remained in the land until the time of David, right? Because Joshua was the one who led the nation of Israel into the promised land. Yahushua didn't do that, right? But Joshua's name was Yahushua also, right? His name was Yahushua, or his name was Yahushua, and the Yah was added onto his name, right, to indicate or to show that he delivered the children of Israel into that land, right? Another version in King Acts 7:44 in King James Version, it says, our father had the tabernacle of witnesses in the wilderness, as he appointed instructing Moses to make it according to the pattern that he had seen, which our fathers, having received it in turn, also brought with Joshua into the land possessed by the Gentiles, whom God drove out before the face of our fathers until the day of David. Acts 7:44 in the American Standard Version. Our fathers had the tabernacle of our testimony in the wilderness, even as he appointed, who spake unto Moses, that he should make it according to the figure that he had seen, which also our fathers in their turn brought in with Joshua when they entered into the possession of the nations, or of the Gentiles, right? It says that God thrust out before the face of our fathers unto the days of David. All right, more versions here. The English Standard Version, our fathers had the tents of witness in the wilderness, just as he who spoke to Moses directed him to make it according to the pattern that he had seen. Our father in turn brought it with Joshua when they dispossessed the nation that God